Summertime, summer. Holiday time. Welcome in a new video. Today we're gonna do skincare routine during the strong sun and beautiful nature around. So today basically I'm gonna show you what I'm using on my skin during my vacation, because I know that it might be really difficult because I packed in just a carry-on luggage, so I needed to restrict the amount of products I'm taking. I also know from the experience that skincare during the vacation is really difficult because you don't want to use a sunscreen that much because it might break you out, and also you want to get tanned, but at the same time you don't want to get old, and this is all so complicated. But I can tell you now that I feel like now I maintain a really good skincare routine that I wanted to share with you. So let's go to the video. Okay, so the first thing I'm using every single morning is this Swollen cleanser, and I'm actually using this every single evening as well because this is the only cleanser I took because it is small and I really like how it cleans my skin. So let's do it. So now when my face is really clean, I'm going to apply the cream. And the cream I'm using is exactly the same I'm using outside of holidays. It's this Avène Hydrate UV Rich cream with SPF 30. And even though there is an SPF in it, of course, I need to apply more because SPF 30 when you are on the sun every single day, it's definitely not enough. And also my neck. You know, neck is really important. Hi, 5 minutes? Yeah? After using the cream, as I said, I need to use an SPF 50 on top because it is really hot outside, the sun is really strong, and A, I don't want to get wrinkles, and B, I don't want to get a sunburn. And I'm not gonna lie guys, before I was quite against sunscreen because there are these two schools. One is telling you that you should use sunscreen every single day, and there is another one that tells you that this is a lie and it's actually blocking your skin from the natural balance and so on and so on. But definitely when you're struggling with acne in the beginning, when you're going out of the sun, like all of your acne is disappearing and you were like, wow, sun is great for acne. But then you're actually breaking out even more. That's why I decided that I need to incorporate this in my routine because it is actually really important. And even though I haven't been using it during my previous trips, in the last 1 year I'm like really into it because I can see a massive difference in how my skin is. So I'm using this Avène SPF 50, and this is not sponsored by Avène, it's just a coincidence that I have two products from the same brand, but I actually really like this brand and I feel like the quality is really good and the price is quite affordable. And this is one of the only SPFs that I'm not breaking out after, because when you're using the cheaper ones, the drugstore ones, you can break out. And I also have this like weird allergy for sunscreen. If I use the cheap sunscreen, it A, blocks my pores, and B, every time I'm going to the pool or I'm swimming in a sea, I'm crying. It's so itching around my eyes, but this one is perfect. Okay, so my skin is done, my neck is done, and the last thing is I need to apply it on my hands because I don't want to have this old wrinkled hand when I'm gonna be old. So this is really important stuff. So when this is done, and I will show you what I'm using during the day and also in the evening. So obviously during the day I am really into applying sunscreen at least every 3 to 4 hours because, as I said, the sun is really strong. But the other thing I'm also using is this thermal water, and coincidence is actually from Avène as well. I don't know, it's a really good thermal water that when I spray it during the day, it gives me this boost and this refresh, and it also hydrates my skin, which is really important during hot days like this. So let me do it now. Oh, it's just so refreshing. Love it. And then during the evening, I am using the same cleanser that I was using during the morning, and I'm applying this organic pressed rosehip oil. This is the only thing I took. Obviously in my normal life I'm using way more products, but I know that this is something that really hydrates my skin. It's also really small and compact. That's why I took this one with me. And yeah, this is my routine. I hope you guys liked the video. If you do, don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you have any question about my skincare, my holiday, feel free to comment down below. I will answer to all of your comments as usual. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!